Alright, this is what we've done over here for the spare tire. It's pretty simple. It's actually, the tire is just wide enough that it fits in the area from the outside wall to this door jamb. And it's really not in the way of much of anything. So I think we're going to do that. It's pretty simple. We just have a bungeed in there so it's not coming out. It has not been in the way like we had it set up the other time. So anyway, I think this is going to stick. Alright, we're going to be setting up for the Groovynators for an upcoming show here in about 2 or 3 days. And we used this board the last time that we mixed for them. We're going to do it again because we want to do, actually we want to get a better recording. I think some of you saw maybe in the past videos using a USB stick, and Allen&Heath says don't use them. Anyway, I tried it. It did okay, but there were some skips in it. So the band is going to provide me a USB regular hard drive to attach to it, and we're going to give that a try. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to change out our taping here to better match with what the band has planned for this upcoming show. All right, and I've worked on the input list, which is sitting right here, so I'm just going to go based upon that. Some of you have seen the videos that we've been doing of shows, and we have been very busy here this past month, and we've been doing quite a few shows. However, we don't do videos of all the shows. We only do videos of shows that are public. Anything that's private, like at a private residence or an event for like a privately held type of event, we will not do videos of those. And that's just out of respect of the clients, the customers. So anything you'd see would be a public show. All right, we are on a smaller show today, and we're going to be mixing for the Groovynators. And this is for a church event, and it's going to be after the services. So the setup is a little bit different than what we looked at before, but I'm not too sure which way the band is going to be facing. So we're going to take care of the stage first, and then we'll decide where front of house needs to go. All right, we're going to get started.
It's going to be about like what we did over in Chapel Hill.
So, you got a splitter for over there? Is it the power box?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a three-way. This is not what I thought it was going to be, so we'll improvise.
Okay.
So the idea is there's no subs. You're going to be the full bottom end with stuff going on.
Okay.
So maybe a little bit louder for you. That's okay.
Really?
Yeah. And, but the higher end of your bass is still coming through. You'll still be in the mix.
so the kick's not going to really stand out then.
Actually, it probably will. Bringing they're the larger 15s.
Oh, okay.
They'll be on stands. They have to do really well with the bass.
Yeah. Yeah, if they're 15, so they.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I need to
Unload. Yeah.
Where are you going to be, Bob?
I'll probably be right next to the power box, just straight out from the grass curtilage.
Okay.
Yeah, you got plenty now.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dub.
Yeah, that's the speaker stands there. You probably won't need those, but I'll take them out just to get out of the way. Do the shares. Yes, sir. Thank you. Which you'll see, clipboard out a little bit. It's got all the feeds and everything on it. If you want to set it right on here, that'd be great.
Is that going to be out of your way? And
I think so, because Jody will be over here.
Okay.
John's going to be back there, though.
okay.
John will be there, but you could still set it here.
Well, he wants to put it on the stage.
I know, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it would be a problem.
Okay. Should be okay.
All right. Great. All right. Excellent.
I guess, do you want any of this stuff over here?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Or the speakers?
Yeah. Everything there goes, except for the thing on the very bottom.
All right, we're getting stuff together, and the front of house location is set up quite a bit differently from where we originally were going to put it. So I think where it is should be okay, and everything's going to be on one circuit, and even that should be okay. We've run on one circuit before, hasn't been too loud, but really this is not going to be a very loud event. So we're working on it.
Yeah, I just trying to figure out which stuff.
All right. Looks good. Let's do the other one. Excellent.
Well, if that was the hard part, we're in good shape.
Yeah. Oh, you know, we just piped him on the stage. Yeah. It's not supposed to rain.
So we can bring the XLR box over. We're gonna need that. If you want to start setting up mic stands, actually,
Okay.
and get them placed up.
Yeah. That's going to go to the front. I mean, front of house. Down with this? Yep. Greg, you want to take that front of house? Yep.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
You want this back too?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever want support? Oh, they're up there. On top of the monitor
Thank you.
box, and I think there should be one on the stage. Oh.
So, here's the list here. I don't see it.
I'm gonna stand here. Let's not take it off just yet.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get this sort of set up, anticipating a sun. Angle of the sun.
So, and then here, so this is the straight channel. This is where they're going, and it doesn't matter which, kind of pull it over there, and like your GI will go in there as well, because he's one through. Did Jody say if he'd be bringing his wireless mic or not?
I'm assuming that he would be.
Okay. So these are generally labeled as well. Go.
Yeah.
Right on the little shrink wrap thing there.
They're labeled as.
5 feet, 25 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a rest of that.
Okay.
There is a list up here.
Unless you want to do a reflect.
I'm sure that'll happen.
So the only one, okay, so this is going to be a speaker here on the sax. There's a speaker for the drums and bass. So we got 3 speakers set.
He's an i5, like the 57 kind of thing. Go a bigger clip. Although there are more clips, you can easily change them out. There's more clips in the mic box over here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find. Short one for the crowd mic. Where's the crowd mic? It's going to go up front. This is going to be this AKG.
All right, we're keeping the snake and the power out of the way. We're not expecting anybody to be walking back in this area.
There. So that's mix 5. It's going to be the snake return 6. Over here. It's all on the chart. It's all on the chart.
Okay, just need to know which one I want.
There you go. So from 6, it's going to come into where are the power amp settings. Clarification, man.
No, you're absolutely right. I have failed at my documentation process, which is probably C. It's all part of the continuous improvement plan.
Constantly training.
Yeah.
Constantly training. Oh, nice. That's a good one.
It is. You have to remember to breathe on the way down.
Don't hold your breath the whole way down, right?
You're right.
Point your toes before you hit.
Yeah, oh yeah. I always put, yeah, I did everything down in my saddle.
Oh, like,
Yeah, it's like you're sitting. He went into the water like that. Yeah, he was bruised from the back of his knee all the way up to his shoulder.
All right, we're getting stuff together, and our front of house position is probably a little bit closer to the stage than where we'd normally put it, but we need to keep this area right here open. This is to allow people to move in and out of the parking lot area in case they need to get to something back here. So we've left plenty of room for people to move around, which means that we've had to move a little bit closer. All right, and as you saw, we were getting all the cables, all the cabling done, the power connectors connected. We'll go back through and we'll dress up everything that we have done At the point right now in the setup, we just want to make sure stuff gets together, but we do account for time later on to dress stuff up and keep it out of the way. All right, this entire sound system and everything is going to be brought to you by one circuit, and actually should be pretty good. First off, it's not going to be too loud out here, and all the amplifiers that are being used here are all Class D.
I think if we just cut, which are going to be popular because they're going to be under the shade. Under the trees, under the tree. Directly through the woods, run over there. See how it sounds.
We're not using the subwoofer, so and that's generally just annoying stuff from this.
All right, we've got most everything set up over here for front of house. We're gonna start dressing up some of the cables, and as you notice here, I always run a fan on everything. Something does not have a fan in it, I will run a fan on it, and sometimes stuff that does have a fan, I will run an additional fan on it. I always believe in keeping the stuff cool. All right, the band has provided a USB hard drive, so we're going to connect that into here. See what happens here. Alright, that's good. It shows it's reading it. Alright, good. It shows it's not shows it's unsupported, but it also shows that it can be formatted. So we're going to select format. And yep. Alright, we're going to let this format for a while, and we'll come back to it. Alright, the drive formatted good, so we're ready to go for the show.
Nothing's put, well, it is plugged in over
Alright, so we're trying something a little bit different here to keep the sun off the back of the amplifier modules on the powered speakers. And got some of this, it's like a sunshade. A little bit of light and air can get through it, but it's attached to a piece of shock foam. And this whole thing here probably weighs maybe 2 ounces. It's awfully lightweight, but hopefully it will be enough to keep the sun off the back of the modules. It's not too hot today, but at the same time we don't really like having a direct sunlight on the back of the speakers. So we're going to give this a try. Alright, we're anticipating some pedestrian traffic to be going on from the sidewalk in between the stage and out over to the eating and sitting areas. So we've got our cable path down for that.
Dennis, are you going to be clogging in the very
Before you do that, why don't you walk out front and look? Go back to the front of the house. You're not a stage guy. How you doing?
You're with the road crew? Yes, sir. I try to throw these on us.
Kind of music at Weber. Have you ever checked that out? That's a nice outdoor venue where the lights are coming through.
So far so good, keeping the sun off of them. All right, well, we started right at 7 o'clock this morning, and with the help of Craig, Dennis, and actually the bass player with the Groovynators came out to help us set up. So we've got almost everything ready to go, and it is 9:45. So this was a great time setting up.
Whoa! Wow. Can you turn down Doug's monitor?
Yes.
Thank you.
John, let's test your keys.
Okay, here comes the organ.
You're super hot.
Thank you.
Tell him something he didn't already know.
That's good right there. Stand by. Do it again. All right, we'll work with that. That's good. All right. We'll do that.
Okay.
All right, Dub. Let's do your bass.
I can hear plenty of.
Yeah.
How's the?
Is that loud enough for you?
Yeah. How's the low end?
It's perfect. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so Jody, you're only using wireless today, right? Okay. Yeah, keep playing. Doing good. All right, Dennis. Oh, do you need Phantom?
One of the house. Down to that, yeah.
Okay, stand by.
Does anybody here like you? Wheels way shows up there.
Okay. Okay. Good. Is Mike here?
I can do it.
So we have to tune this a little bit differently because it's just coming through the 15s. So it shouldn't be too loud. One right here.
So Bob, are you doing
We'll
the
do
multi
that.
track today?
Okay, next one. Snare. Snare and hat.
Hey, we're like 1 minute from search starting in there.
Yeah.
Are you doing multi-track today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Tom. Okay, yeah, floor and ride. Hear the gate. There we go. Okay. That'll work.
Check one, check one, check one. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Sound check, sound check. 1 2 3 3 2 1. La 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 la.
Okay. Yeah, can you do just make sure that oh, there's Dennis.
1 2 2 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Wow, 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6.
Okay. All right, Deb.
Check, check one, check one, check one, check one, check one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14.
Perfect.
Check, check. Okay.
You got it? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Sound check. 1 2 3 3 2 1. Sound check. John Barber. John. 1 2 3.
Okay. Thank you. All right, I think we have everything ready to go. We're only using tops today. We're not going to be using a sub. And our top speakers are the Yamaha DSR-115s. It's a 15-inch and a horn. And for this size of event and what's planned for it, this should be more than enough. The bass guitarist is going to be running a little bit louder on his bass amp, sort of to fill in the low end. But the kick drum came through just fine during a quick sound check. Everything came through just fine, but anyway, no sub today, which I think will be perfect. All right, we're going to take a look here at what we're using, and our monitor amp here. Just the top one. It's a 4-channel, but we are using 3 channels this time. As I pointed out before, the sunshades look like they're doing their job, keeping the sunlight off the amp module. Let's see here, the surface has got some heat to it, but thankfully it's not too hot out here today. All right, and on the snake here, we're using our it's 100 feet, it's a 24 by 8, and right here we've got a this is a receiver for the saxophonist. He's going to be using a wireless mic. See right there, he's going to be using a wireless mic, switching them between both the horns. All right, and for the monitors, we've got 3 passive monitors. This mic right here is going to be for the saxophonist as a backup in case something happens to the wireless. And over here, this is our crowd mic. This is our 8 kg to perception 220. We're going to be using this instead of the ADX51. All right, and we've got 4 mics set up on the drum kit. We've got an ADX51. It's covering the hat and the snare and some of the crash. And we've got an Audix D2 on the high tom, and we've got another ADX51, and it's covering the hat and the floor tom. And on the kick we have a D6.
We were talking about sampling.
All right.
Do I have any send at all?
I'll tell you later.
We actually don't play any.
Yes.
Of this because, yeah, I don't know how to do that. I
You
guess
know,
I could,
you know how you do it? You sample it off of YouTube.
Can you hear me?
I mean, I
Okay,
could. It shouldn't be that.
yeah, the crowd
hard
mic
to
is up.
actually Figure out what that patch is. Maybe someone on YouTube. So we play.
Oh, there it is.
What the heck?
Well, what was it? Was that your switch?
I found
Yeah, turn
a
that
long
down a
time
little bit in my ear cell.
years
That's
ago,
loud
I
and
found
distorted.
How to set up that patch.
Okay.
Bob, you're being
And-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't.
yeah, that was
I didn't
the
really.
switch.
Okay.
pursue it, but
Okay.
It's
That's
out
got to
there
be what
on the
happened when
internet.
it happens.
Yeah, I
Phantom comes
found
through.
Right.
there's a song by
Yep.
the Who, Won't Get Fooled Again.
Phantom is on.
You know, it has
Okay.
That
Are your levels
that
okay
organ
then?
sound that goes through an envelope
All right,
thing.
ready for some guitar?
Yeah, go
And
ahead.
I learned how to do that off of YouTube, but I don't quite have it right. I mean, I've been fiddling with that for. So, and we just can't play with it.
Do you hear anything?
So we really want to get that figured out one of these days.
Yeah, I have no signal on you.
Playing on the 16th.
Stand by.
And what day of the week is that?
There we go. It's good.
Saturday, July 16th, from 8 to 11.
All right, let's keep a little bit in front of house.
Some more guitar. Okay, back it off just.
Is that in Cary?
Yeah, that's not much more than a mile from here.
Yeah, pull the whole thing. That's a good balance. Pull the whole thing back just a hair because I'm maxed on my
You call it electric what?
Okay.
rear cell. Okay,
We
two.
had a band called Electric Carnival in the early 2000s, and it was a pretty good band.
Nothing else I
but
can
it
listen
broke
to.
up,
So
and we kind
Do-
of all
do
decided
you
not
want,
to use the name.
Yeah.
Is the reverb okay?
And we
Two.
this
Oh, yeah,
band
it's
was
perfect.
called
Okay.
the
Yeah, nice
All
send.
The guy that was
So
driving
at this point, you just want to keep it at that?
was the
I
bass
think
player
that's
in the
good.
band
Okay.
for health reasons.
Actually, why don't you just take it up just a touch, and I'll. That's good.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
good. And
about 6 dB.
Okay, I'll control it back here.
Okay.
I think that's it for now.
Right, okay. All right, that was easy.
And,
All right.
I guess it was Dave. So
All right.
we used to.
All right, they got quite a few people out here. We've just started the event. Console's doing good. The volume level is appropriate for the event.
I'm falling in love. And I wouldn't mind it if I knew she really loved me too.
All right, we are quite a ways away from the stage. We're probably at least 100 feet, but we are down a slight. We're down a slight hill. So the volume level is about appropriate for this size of event. I think we're probably somewhere around 200 feet away, maybe 175. And this is just the two speakers, the DSR-115s.
From the smoke of a distant fire. Never miss from the smoke of a distant fire. Never miss from the smoke. They don't bite, they keep things loose. They keep things alive. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. I can make it rain whenever I want it to. I can make a castle from a single grain of sand. I can make the ship. Do what you gonna do, are you gonna be? Jesus loves me. So the Bible tell me so. He is rich, he is big, and I'm...
This completes your good deed for the day.
So let me see something before you break it down. Is this the one that you consider the organ?
No.
Well, I was, yeah, I mean, my level's been
Piano and organ available.
work as it is. It's
And when I first started playing with Groovynators, all I did was all I had was this.
Yeah.
And actually, for the first 2 or 3 years, I didn't do anything to make organ.
Okay.
So I got better. It got me better at organ.
Sounds good.
I'd love to.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay.
What are we doing stage?
Well, once they get off, we got to break it down and take it down.
Oh, yeah, no, that second set when that reading kicked
That's
off?
what that track is.
Yes. Come on there one time.
Yes. All right, the tacky things for the covers worked out pretty good for a while, but I think the heat had a lot to do with it. They would fall off, but we could stick them back on there, but they'd be on there for a little while, and then they come off again. So I think using some larger, maybe more tackiness kind of stickers will probably work for the next show. So this is a good try. I think it worked. I need to keep doing it, but I need to make it better.
Yeah, well, it's short guy syndrome, you know.
Let's see, where's it? Right there.
Right
Yeah.
there.
this. Okay. Something right? Nice. Deal with them over there. All right.
I was going to try to stretch it out if you...
No, that's good. Yeah, perfect.
be nice and flexible.
Yes.
I can control the band from the parking lot.
There you go. That's good. Here, just being in direct sunlight, I was up there. I mean, at times it felt like my shoulders were burning.
Excellent. That happens to me all the time.
So, and I will normally get some amount of cramping, but this was, I haven't been cramped like this since. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, hold on, sorry. This one has to go up. Hold up, there we go. Now pull it up.
Okay.
Now.
This is your spot.
All right, looks like we're done for the day. Craig and everybody did a great job helping out with the setup, as well as the teardown. So it's a hot day today. I'm exhausted. I know Craig's exhausted. Dennis is exhausted. It's good to have a clear day, but at the same time, I wish it was about maybe 15, 20 degrees cooler than what it is right now. It's probably in the low 90s, I think. All right, thanks for watching.